Yes, people, we are back again with the Super Eagles special. This the great Super Eagles of Nigeria are doing it very well. Although some fans are not happy, but congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the best in Africa.
Congratulations to the great Cameroon for taking out South Africa. Congratulations to teams beating serious teams.
But
When the
wait,
Super
But you
wait,
can
Eagles,
wait,
only
wait.
play. You can
when,
only play
when,
what is in front of you. You can
when
only
the
Jex,
play
Super
what is in
Eagles
front
beat
of you.
proper
Jex,
competition, we will
Jex.
celebrate them.
This your Cameroonian congratulation. I
Yes.
don't get it. There is a point you're trying to make
Yes, I'm making
with
the point. You
this
won't let me make it.
I know
because
what we know it's an
I
agenda.
I
It's an
think I
agenda.
understand why you
It's
are.
an
I was
agenda.
as much as I want them to move beyond that stage. I was so
Yes.
angry. I was so looking forward to them just getting out of that tournament so that we can
It,
have our player
it's
back.
it's an agenda. It's an agenda. It's an agenda. It's not coming from a good place. It's an
Congratulations to
agenda.
Cameroon. Congratulations to, I
The
think,
Super Eagles, Egypt
where's the other
won.
one from again? The Diallo.
Cote d'Ivoire,
He's
Ivory
not played. He
Coast
hasn't played. He's playing tomorrow.
Congratulations
He's
in
playing tomorrow.
advance
He's
in
to
playing
them.
tomorrow,
advance.
and he'll be back by the weekend. Don't
They
worry.
will
We know
win.
this agenda.
They will win. By the way, it's not an agenda.
It is an
I'm,
agenda.
I'm congratulating serious teams I've watched, who've played serious games. When Super
You
Eagles,
can
that's why I'm
you
not
can
wearing any
only
Super Eagles
you
jersey.
can
I cannot
only
wear it.
play what is in front of you.
They
So are they the
they
ones?
have
Are they the ones that do the fixtures?
they have this when they meet an averagely
No,
okay
no.
team,
This
we
is
will
okay.
know
Okay, what about Tunisia? Is
which
Tunisia not a
Tunisia.
good team?
Did you see the teams Tunisia played to qualify for World Cup? Even
No,
a Tunisian player came out and said, "We are 10 years behind the rest of Africa."
that
He
is their
knows that they are not
problem.
that good.
That is their problem. We can
So we're
only
going
play
to
what
wait.
is in front of
I
you.
know it's their problem. Just
You can
relax.
only play what is in
Congo is
front of
coming.
you.
Congo is coming with your
And
ex-United player.
and when they come,
Will
they
be
will
here.
see. They will see something. They will do
Sadiki,
something.
and the rest. They are coming. Anyways,
They will do.
congratulations to Super Eagles. Super
Yes.
Eagles also informed Osimhen to stop fighting his teammates.
No,
They
no,
will
no.
pass the ball to him. He
No,
will
no,
become the
no.
top scorer of the
That
competition.
is not.
He will
That is
score more
not.
than Yekini, and
That
there will
is
be
not. You
peace.
see,
Let him not beat anybody.
this is an
So
agenda.
was
This
that
is
what
an
he
agenda.
was saying? Was it because he didn't pass to him?
Yes. He was saying it's a team game. It's a team game. After that guy had passed 2 balls to him, and he scored both.
It's
Calm
just
down. It's a
in
team
the.
game. Sometimes the ball does not come to you, does not mean it's deliberate. Relax. You've had 2 goals. Just chill. And
It's a
your
thing
captain
of.
was your captain was pulling you back. You hit his hand away. That is
It's just
disrespect.
motions. It's just
That is
motion. It's just
disrespect.
emotions are
You
flying
can
high.
control your emotion. Now imagine.
Emotions. Emotions are.
Hold on. Let me land. You can make your point when I land. It's fine. When he gets emotional like that and becomes disrespectful, even to his captain, if his captain gets emotional and fights him back on the field, then it becomes a free for all. We don't want that. This is our national team. We expect that people will treat themselves with respect. Full stop. Nobody cares. You can score 50 goals. That's fine. We'll celebrate that. But have some respect. Okay, you've done well. The game has gone well. We've won. We're leading 3-0. There's no need to beat up anybody. And it's not just this game alone. That's my problem. He does it every game. Throws tantrum, rolls on the floor when the ball does not get to him. When he thinks they should pass the ball and somebody picks a different option, he's
Rolls
angry.
on the floor when the ball does not get to him. Go and
Yeah, I
ask
know that's the
your.
one you will hold on to. That's why
Go,
I keep the main points I've been making
You
since.
see, that's why I keep
Don't
on
hold
saying
on to
this is
that.
agenda.
But
This is
but
agenda driven.
the one you want to find
This
out is
is
still on the
agenda
floor.
driven.
Okay, it's
This
a
is
metaphor.
agenda
It's a
driven.
metaphor. Okay,
This is
is
agenda
that's why
driven.
he supports United. I know the two of you. I know you people.
oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so please, Osimhen, do better. Okay, you are a leader in the team. Let's do better, and hopefully the Super Eagles can win the tournament. I have a second jersey that came for me recently, so I can launch that jersey because I don't even know where to wear it to. I was hoping I'll wear it to visit one of these guys one of these days if I don't have anywhere else to wear it because no World Cup, no World Cup. But at least So congratulations, Super Eagles. Bye, please.
Yes.
I was going to refer to Julian Timber, that guy that likes to roll on the floor and lie
Oh,
a lot.
you mean you are okay?
And the guy, I hear that he's a prayer warrior. He's the one that is always professing Jesus
I'm
every
telling
time.
you,
Is that not the height of
So
psychophancy?
So wait, let me land this for you.
It's so
It's a question
annoying.
you
As
asked.
in,
It's a
I
question
saw
you asked. Julian gives us Bible verses before
Wow.
every game.
Here we go.
Prayer
Here we
warrior,
go. Here
Mad
we go.
in fact, we have the Jesus boys in Arsenal at
Wow.
the moment. The
Wow.
Jesus boys. They pray before every game, pray before every training. Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Magali.
Every other team are pagans now.
Yes, no, no,
God,
no, no,
Nobody's
no.
saying you're pagans.
God
No, no,
We are
dislikes them so
talking
much,
about
yes,
and
Arsenal.
no.
that's
This
the guy
sounds like
he feigns injuries, he feigns stuff so
this,
much.
this
Literally.
That
sounds
is
And
so
that,
this
annoying.
sounds like so much pain from United fans.
no, there's
We're
no
talking
pain
about
here.
Arsenal.
No,
But you
I
see,
have
when we're speaking facts, you can see, you
nothing
can
in
see.
what I've said, nothing in what I've said now has called other players in other teams pagans. That's your choice. Okay,
No, no,
I'm
no, no.
talking
But
about
that
my
is, but
boys.
that is, but what
I'm
that is what
talking
you're
about my
indirect. But
boys.
that is what you're indirectly saying.
I'm not
But it's all
indirectly
good.
saying anything. You can
But it's
infer
all
all
good.
you want.
But it's all good. We
But
know
I
these
understand.
things.
No,
We
but
know
I
these
also understand
issues.
where you guys are coming from. There's so much pain in the last few hours for you
There's no
guys.
pain going on
It's
anywhere.
okay.
There's no
You
pain
know,
going
you
on
thought there
anywhere.
was hope with your fake
There's no
ass
there's no
coach,
pain. There's
but
no pain.
now
There's
it's
no
gone.
pain.
So
But anyways,
you guys are here to fight me. If I made a mistake, I should have brought on another Arsenal fan on this conversation to help me
anyways,
defend you. But I'm enough for two of you. I'm enough.
anyways, the reason why we're here is for one reason, and we woke up this morning with the
That's not the reason
news.
why we are here. We are here to discuss football generally.
No, 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 no,
Amorim can
no.
never be the reason why we are
It's
here.
the reason why we're
He
here.
can
It's
never
the
be.
reason.
that's the biggest news today.
That's the reason.
So
So there's
that's the. In fact, I was
Super
listening
Eagles
to
winning is
all
the
my
biggest
feeds.
game today. News.
that's the
Super Eagles,
biggest. That's
Osimhen
no. After
fighting his
that, you have the
teammates.
no.
No,
That's not the
no,
biggest news. That can
no.
never be the biggest news. But you see, this agenda you're trying to push, it will not pass. It will not pass. Congratulations to the Super Eagles, and Manchester United is about to unleash a cracker on the Premier League. You all should be careful. That is where I'm going to start from.
Bio. You
Likes.
know,
That is
I
where
was
I'm going to
praying.
start from.
I was praying that you would not say that you were not able to attend this today.
Oh my
You
god.
know, I prayed so much, and that's why immediately confirmed time for me. I called you. It was less than 1 minute. As soon as he dropped his call, I called you immediately. I didn't send you the link. I said, let me first call to beg you. If you say you were not going to be available. Because
I'm
I knew
telling
that
you what
he was
is
going
about.
to say the
No,
highest
no.
level of crap.
Which crap? I'm telling you what's about to
Even if
happen.
United appoints, we need a judge tomorrow morning.
You
That's
all
still
should
what
be
he
worried.
was.
You
I
all
promise
should be scared. You all should be scared.
At least
Because
there's a
now
balanced United fan here. So
you all should be worried.
I
at least
really want to hear what Likes has to
no,
say.
we're going to give
Seriously.
him enough time now.
No.
To talk.
There's
I just
nothing.
want to put. Okay, guys, wait. Hold on, lads. I'm going to give both of you time to talk while I relax. Okay. On this Amorim
Issue.
No. I'm just here to tell
wait,
people the
calm
news.
down. No,
Amorim
you are
has
going
been
to
sacked.
talk. But guys, disclaimer: if you are listening to us, that's why we have ensured that an objective United fan is here. Because
So
we don't
who is
want you
this?
guys not to take us
And the biased Arsenal fan is here. And the biased Arsenal
we
fan.
want you to always take us seriously. That's why we invite very objective, smart United guys who've been supporting United forever. They know they have the DNA of the club, like Gary Neville will say, DNA of the club. This one, some other United fan I know has diluted DNA of the club. It has been diluted with so many losses that I don't even know the club.
Call it what you want to call it.
Please take it away.
Call it what you want to call it. Yes. Today, surprisingly, the manager has gone.
Please, there was no surprise. I called it for December. There was no surprise.
But he outlasted, but we're in January, so there's a difference. He made it to 2026. So there's a difference. So you didn't call it. You were wrong. But regardless of that, to all the United fans, whatever conspiracy or whatever theory you have, I just want to let you know that you are right in your own way. If you put it on the manager, you are right. If you put it on the board, you are also right. Because two things can be true. For me, it's a combination of both. He, in my own opinion, sacked himself. Because I will say something, you do not go against your employers and expect to still be in a job. There's no manager that survived that when you call out the people that put you in the job, you're always going to go. And even from his last press conference, where he starts saying, "I'm the manager, not the head coach," he already looked like there was a, it would look like a lost battle. However, the board will have to take accountability for whatever it is, because I know you're not sacking him based on performance. Because if it was to be sacked based on performance, that should have been done last season.
No, he should have been sacked against Leeds United when he
You
put
you
two
can see
two
you see you
GMs. I
see you
told
see
you
you see you see I
two
was going to
GMs
allow me to
against
talk. You
Leeds.
see I was going
I
to
will
allow me
never
to
allow
talk.
you talk
You
because you are
see
talking in
you
the
see
buncombe.
you
Bayo,
see
please go. This is in the buncombe. We can't
you see
listen to this for 5 minutes. This is buncombe.
this
Bayo,
this
please
is
go.
this is my own opinion. He
I,
sacked himself from his decisions on the pitch and his willingness to become adaptive.
Bayo, please rescue us. This is
And
buncombe.
this
I think I agree. I agree with Lags in that regard. The truth is no.
that's the
Tunde,
truth. That's just
see,
the truth.
it was not. See, if you needed to sack Amorim, that should have been done last season.
Last season, thank
In
you.
fact, that should have been done
Or against
because
Leeds United. That's a
no,
sackable offense.
no.
No.
See, it pisses me to think that for people to say he was sacked based on results. No, that board did not sack him based on results because there have been times and times and times over and over that you should have taken that decision.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
if you look at that United board, they are jokers. They're jokers. They really don't like that club. They just I really don't know what they're doing, but they don't want to be called out at any point in time. And that
Yes.
guy already knew. So there was this news about he already knew they were already
Talks
so
about
many
yes.
talks about him leaving. But he needed his payouts, regardless of how it is. He was also fed up.
And it's
If
plenty money. Oh.
yeah, he was fed up because you can't give me a job and tie my hands at behind me. United should be the first team to be buying anything this month.
But then I
As
also
at
push
the
back
fifth,
Bayo, right? I
huh?
also add to it, right? Just a little bit pushback, right? He
Yeah.
too did not give himself, because I cannot, you have to give me evidence for me to back you. So that I'll give on the board. You've not given the fans, neither the board, enough evidence to be like, in this
You
January
know,
transfer window, I should give you more money.
Lags, you know why I would not say too much about that. We were not a team that was competing for anything. We were in the goddess. That team was we were as bad as you can think. See,
I
as
like
much
that.
as we love
When he
this club,
admits and he's
as
not
much as as much
true.
as we love
No,
this club, we are nowhere near competing. So
yeah.
we had a lot of problems.
Yes.
We had this power players issues. That was the first thing this guy had to deal with. Do you know the number of managers that has been sacked
I
based
have
on
data.
this,
I have data
based
for you.
on
We, we,
this
we don't want your
player
fake data.
player
We don't,
power?
we,
Ryan,
You know,
yes.
please.
it
Please.
has been so
David
bad that
Moyes.
even those managers find it difficult to even work.
Bio.
The first thing was that
Okay,
sanity.
Bio, please hold on for a second.
Yeah.
In case our listeners they don't know the number of managers,
We are not bothered
we need to
about that.
give them
Let
we
Bayo
need to give
continue.
them
You say you were going
context.
to give Bayo time.
No,
Let
no,
Bayo
Man,
lads, wait,
continue.
he's going to
Let,
continue. Bio, hold your thought. So in
we know the
case they've
managers that have
sacked
gone,
10
10
managers in the
managers
next
but
2
in,
years,
yeah.
but
I want to list their name. David Moyes, Ryan
we
Giggs,
know,
Louis
we
Van
know,
Gaal,
we
Jose
know them. We
Mourinho,
know it
Ole
doesn't
Gunnar
matter. It
Solskjaer,
doesn't
that one
matter.
pained me. I
It,
wanted him there.
are you going to call the
Ralph,
managers Chelsea
Ralph
transfer?
Ragnick, Eric Ten Hag, my guy, was sacked.
You can see everything. This is just
Rude boy,
agenda. This is
rude
just
boy,
agenda. This is just agenda
Ruben
building.
you
Amorim.
know,
Oh man. And there was one that was caretaker. Carrick was there in between somewhere.
because it breaks my heart. What we're doing is we're going to start again. For how long are we going to go back to the drawing board and keep starting afresh? Because this guy brought so much sanity. I knew he was stubborn. I've always told Tunde this.
Yes.
He's a very, very stubborn he's not flexible. Sometimes you need to be adaptive. He tries not to do that. And the fact that you use the particular style against Newcastle and it worked. And people were saying he had to change it because he didn't want people to say, you see now that it worked, and you had to go back to sometimes you need to
You need to
play
evolve.
around.
You need to
Yeah,
evolve.
just evolve, but he's also a stubborn guy. I love the guy, truly. I do love him. And I felt like we needed to give someone some time. I wasn't hoping for. So when Lag said we're going to win something this season, I just laughed in my mind. I'm hopeful.
No,
If
he's
it
an
happens,
agenda guy. He doesn't
if
know.
it happens, I will be so glad. But the truth is, sometimes we have to be sincere. That club needs, we need a whole turnaround. I don't see us doing anything great in another 2 3 years, even with Amorim there. And now that is gone, we're pushing it forward again.
You're killing lads with that statement.
We're
It's not
pushing it for it is the truth. You see,
I don't agree with that. I personally don't think we're
do
foul.
you know
I think we're getting
it
there.
would take it would
every
take
time
a
lad
miracle
anytime lad makes a prediction for a match, it is that United is winning 5-0, 3-0.
opposite.
That's how he makes his.
It is based on
That's how
what
you
you
know he's
see.
not
It is
objective.
no. I'm just. It is based on my expectation from what I expect
No,
from
you
the team.
cannot be making it on expectation. You base it on
I
form,
I
on
am
the
I
opponent,
am
and what
allowed
has
I
been
am
precedent.
allowed to do I am allowed to do that. If I
Okay.
say,
So
come on,
All right.
go ahead,
So,
man.
Bayo, let me react a bit. Both of you are right, actually, because I think there's a little bit of there's well, we can say the team has started to play a little bit better, right? Let's agree on that.
mm,
And the team had started to get results, some form of results, right? Maybe it's
yeah.
not consistent because I pity that guy that said he won't cut his ear. He has gone past 430 something days now. If I that guy is going to, I don't know what he will end up looking like
He
by
will
the
probably
time.
have to change his mind in the near
Honestly,
future
if you see
because
him, they were
No,
tying
no,
his
no. He's
ear.
going to cut his hair very soon. I'm telling you, he's going to cut his hair very soon.
Okay, fine, fantastic.
I'm very sure.
Now
I'm
let me give you
optimistic.
some data. He says this guy played 63 matches. He coached United for 63
so
matches.
Tunde, hold on. Don't that data pisses me because we last season is gone. It annoys me when people
When they
No,
use
still
no,
when they
no.
use
No.
when
It's a
see.
context. I'm not saying that's how bad he is.
But
no, but
So,
they
you know,
don't put in context to it.
everything you see on the media today is about that nonsense data.
yeah,
But
but
that
it's the truth.
see, those data sometimes doesn't tell the true picture of things.
No, Bayo. So
Thing
let me
is,
tell you.
it's easy for us to just look at that data and just say that, hey, it's
Bayo,
been this bad.
25 wins in 63 matches is not bad. That's why you are not letting me land.
Okay.
See, and I was actually going to support you, but any United fan, when I know they calm down. Make on they calm down. I'll tell you why it's not bad. It
Tunde.
is not bad because
Uh,
of where United is coming from. You made a
um,
statement before.
mm,
You said you guys were coming from. United finished 15
15.
2 years ago.
Oh, bad no.
15. My bro, if you finish even 7 or 8, this season is progress. 6, 7, anything, progress. You almost got relegated. If any of those relegation teams behind you when you finish
Picked up.
just pick form that time,
Yeah.
you guys were in trouble. Right? So I feel it's not bad. However, right, what I see, and I always say these things to some of my friends, they don't listen. One of the worst things that can happen to your club is for your club to get bought by Americans.
Oh God.
You will not believe it until it happens to you. We in Arsenal, we're a bit lucky because the Americans who own us, they don't own us completely, right? So there's a mix with some other people. It's not full ownership. Liverpool too, for some reason, they're a bit lucky, but a lot of times when Americans try to run soccer, they mess it up. Look at Chelsea today. They mess it up. They will come with all sorts of weird ideas and they don't understand how the game runs. I would have retained Amorim till the end of the season. Okay. On the other hand, I would not have bought any players for him in January. And the reason why I would not have bought any players for him in January is because he spent a lot this summer. You need to get that team going fully. There's no guarantee that even if they buy 2, 3 more players, it's the same nonsense that Anslot is doing in Liverpool. They had a solid team, and I kept telling Kola, the recruitment was horrible. They did not cater for the areas that they needed players the best. And I think that's another problem with the Amorim situation. I don't think he bought those players.
It did not.
I don't
That
think he
was what
bought
I was
those
going to
players.
tell you.
Yes, I don't.
It's
I
part
don't
of
think
the
he bought.
reason why this issue is happening.
Yes, that problem always starts when
Yeah.
these American owners will come and push players on you. I don't think even Anslot bought those Florence and Co. 100%. But it just went along with them. The Florence and the other one that they bought, Kekenape, the one at the back that they bought. Chelsea, all those players they bought. I bet you that if you sit Maresca down at the end of his career, he's going to tell you that he told them he wanted defenders first. I bet you. Because even we, who are not certified coaches, can see that Chelsea's main problem is the center of the defense. Look at Badeshile against City the other day, yesterday. Throwing leg like an amateur. Eh? So, again, I think this is bad. 10 coaches in 13 years is a lot. Even Chelsea, I'm not sure, has sacked that many in 13 years. Chelsea, that is king of sacking. They've not sacked that many. This is a lot. Now, you've ruined another young manager's career. You carried Eric Ten Hag where he was doing well in Ajax. You ruined him. Ruined him to the extent that I went to Bayern. They sacked him after 5 games or so. Bayer Leverkusen. Now, you've ruined this one now. You've sent him away now. You know, now you are bringing Darren Fletcher. And Gary Neville and Co will now come up. And another problem, your ex-players.
Those
Those
stupid
guys are a bunch
legends.
of
They are the worst.
They are the worst.
They are the worst. They're part of the problem.
They're a big part. They will come. They will start all this
They
nonsense.
are, yeah,
DNA United.
they have an agenda, and every time I
Yes.
keep talking, I keep on telling them, look, if you guys are that good, go and coach
Coach
and
now.
come and realize that the
Did you not
game
see
is
Gary
different.
Neville?
Maybe Gary was in Valencia.
You know that
He almost killed them.
when Keane was in Ireland as a manager, it was in Sunderland. It didn't last as well. It got
No,
them relegated.
forget that one. Gary, Valencia has not recovered from the damage. Gary
I'm
comes
telling you,
yes,
Valencia used to be like a top
they
four,
used to be a big
top
club.
6
After that guy
team.
touched them,
He
that's
messed
it.
them up.
So the thing is, we respect you guys as legends, but how come it's only Man United legends that are always getting the bashing? You don't see Chelsea legends talking. You don't see Arsenal legends talking.
They
But
killed.
every
They
single
practically
time,
chased Mourinho out of United.
every single time they're like United DNA, bro. United DNA is winning. Nobody plays counter-attacking football. The football everybody plays now is so
Let me hear what
structured.
United DNA is winning. Even Madrid that wins everything. They know they talk
No,
Madrid's DNA, Madrid's
but
DNA.
I'm telling you
Who
what
just
United's
who
DNA.
just
I know Arsenal does not have a DNA. You people
I
are just
agree.
you people
That's
don't.
it.
But
Keep
I'm telling you
focusing
what
on that
United's
stuff.
DNA is.
Keep
But the
focusing on that.
fact
I've
is,
not sacked my coach. Now they
but
bring
you,
Darren
that's why
Fletcher
you
now.
that's why you are where you are. But the fact is, I keep on saying it. We have a couple of problems in Manchester United. The fans are number one. The board are number two. The players are their own problem. Then these legends are also another problem on their own.
I'm calling them legend. What is legendary about Gary
They
Neville?
are legends.
If
They
he
are
was,
legends.
if
They've
he didn't
achieved.
play in such a great team by
They've
Alex
achieved.
Ferguson, what's special about it?
They've achieved
No, no,
more
no,
than
no, no,
all.
no, no,
They've
no.
achieved more than all your
I
legends.
can name 10. I can name 10. See, let me tell you.
Do any of your
Even
legends
if
have European trophy? Do any
I
of your
agree.
legends have European trophy?
If I played in that United team as right full back where Gary Neville was playing, I would have won the same amount of European
No,
trophy.
you
What was
would. No,
special
you
about it?
would. No,
He
you
would
would.
get the ball and launch
You
it
would have
forward.
taken us backwards. You would have taken us
It's
backwards.
not I can name 10,
You would
10
have
right
taken.
full
You would
backs
have taken us
in the
backwards.
history of Premiership better than him without even sleeping.
You would have taken us. But anyways,
I will list them full backs better than him. Easy.
Ruben, I wish you all the best. Even though I'm disappointed because there have games this season whereby your decisions have cost us too many times. Too many times.
Yeah.
Like it was surprised when he made a decision to remove a defender against Leeds and brought in an attacker. And you could see the difference. In football, you have to take risk. If you don't take risk, that is how all these great people, the Wengers, the Ancelotti, they take
How you
risk.
playing against Wolves and you were drawing the game?
I
And
personally
you brought in a
think the decision to sack him was after the Wolves game.
Yeah, I think so too.
I feel the decision was after the Wolves game because if you look at that Wolves game, there were some mysterious decisions he made.
So I think there's been backroom talks about his tactics. They've
Yes.
actually
No, they've told him.
Wilcots and
Yes, they've
They've
told him.
actually
No, no,
personally
they've,
criticized
they've
his
spoken to him that
tactics.
you can
Yes.
still play your back three, but you have to adapt to the situation. If you watch Premier League, it's like a chess game. In between game, managers change tactics.
Yeah.
You cannot if you can start with the back three and end with the back four, even with
That's
the
my
back two.
only
My
reservation
bro,
about him
forget back four.
is
I said you
Forget
can
back
end
four.
with the back two.
When
You
you are
can end with
losing,
the back two.
when you are winning, for instance, one of the problems Amorim had, United lost a lot of games from winning
Yeah,
position.
because of decisions. Yeah, because of his
yeah.
They lost a
decisions.
lot of games they drew a lot of games also from winning positions. The problem
Yes.
is the way he sets up his team is to keep going no matter what. Just keep going forward. Just keep going forward. Just keep going forward. Okay, even Guardiola defended against Arsenal. 10 in the box. Defend now. What's the issue? There's no shame in it. But no, you will leave three people at the back, leave gaps in the middle. All these you encourage all these clubs, they start running at you.
I think as I keep on saying is some of his and I think also another thing that didn't help him is when he goes to the media. You come out, you some days you say you're being emotional. Sometimes you don't come out and say some things. You don't come out and speak against the academy. You don't come out and tell a player blatantly, oh, you're fighting. You and Bruno, Mino and Bruno are fighting for the same position. That's an internal thing. You don't tell everyone that.
In fact,
No
that
one
is
needs to do
crazy.
that.
So
It's not just that
so
you don't say it. How will you say that an 18-year-old is fighting such a veteran for the same position? You want to kill the boy.
So
The
sometimes
boy
I
even
think
posted today now, freedom, after the sacked him. I saw it.
he
no,
liked
no,
a lot of
no,
so
no.
today this is another thing that I really don't like about the English media. Sometimes those questions they do it
Intentional,
deliberately.
and they know he will talk.
And
They know
because see, if
they
you're answering all those questions, sometimes the things you really don't want to say. And
you're
if you look
gonna
at
say
Amorim, he's a talker. He tried
is it.
to explain and explain. Sometimes you don't mean to say those things, but the way they poke you, you
Yes,
end up
you end
spilling
up
those
saying
things. And you know, words are golden. As soon as you say it, it's
Yeah.
hard to. They are
You're
going to coin it for you. It's just unfortunate. Those media has
you see, and the crazy part about you, right? Every time whenever it comes to Man U, they never ask Thomas Frank about his tactics. He's playing terrible. They never ask Eddie Howe. They never ask Pep
because
Guardiola.
there's no
They never
expectation.
ask
Are you
Guardiola
shameless? You are comparing
because listen,
yourself to Tottenham or cheats.
no, no,
Come
no.
on,
no. Just listen. Listen to the context. All
no
these other
context.
all these
No
other
context.
managers are never asked all these useless
They
questions.
don't ask Ateta because he's winning. They don't ask Pep
No,
because he's winning. They don't ask the others because they are winning.
even when
They
they
will
are
not
losing.
ask Thomas Frank
See,
even if he's
even you
losing
see,
because
even Rob
the
Edwards,
club is a
even see,
loser.
see, if no, no, even
Tottenham is a
the
losing club.
no, even the Wolves manager, as is losing, they never ask the manager all
No
these questions.
expectation from those ones. You have
Okay,
expectations.
but the fact is, they keep on. You see, under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they never asked him any hard question. When Ten Hag came, they just believe Ten Hag did just want to answer them because they just that one just turned it as
So
I don't
lads, let me
understand
tell you
English.
something. Let
I
me
don't
tell you
understand
something.
English.
You
So
are
they
making
keep
a
on
strong point.
poking.
Hold on, hold on. You are making a strong point. However, let me tell you, a lot of this agenda from the media starts from your ex-players. I'm never
No,
calling
no,
them
no,
legends.
no, 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 no doubt.
I'm telling you,
There's no
see,
dispute
this is
about
what
it.
happens. If if they appoint, see, Darren Fletcher now, once he's fully in charge,
The
let him
story
bring
will change.
this story, those guys,
Yeah.
you just go and watch them. I watch them. They
And
have one this thing podcast.
Podcasts.
There's
yes,
Roy
yeah,
Keane on
yes.
it. There's Gary
There's
Mm.
Nicky
Neville.
Bots. There's
There's
Nicky Bots. Yes, there's all of
there's the
them.
boss.
Mickey
They
Bots,
bring
yeah.
Rooney sometimes, and there's Carragher sometimes on it. Joins them. Let me tell you, they will immediately start praising him that he has brought the United DNA. Once they do that, the other big sports, what's it called?
They'll go along with it.
They will
Journalists.
fall in line immediately. But you see, if at the end of the season they appoint Finidi George, as I'm praying, as the new United manager, he's going to die because immediately he loses his first match like this. The United
No,
players,
see,
The pressure
no,
is just
it's not easy to be United manager.
it is
I get
not.
it is not. But however, I'm surprised. I'm actually backing Darren Fletcher
so let me tell you, before
because
you
you
start
now. Wait, hold
backing,
on.
because
No, no, no. I've not said no,
I
no.
want
The
us to
reason
talk about the
What
differential
next?
and what next, right?
Yeah.
Before you do that, I think United made a big mistake a few years ago, letting Jose Mourinho go. I think
So
they
you
should
have to
have
understand there, we never had people that even understood. We were
I
under the
understand.
Glazers were fully
Whether they
controlled.
understand or not, it still does not change my point. They
It's
should have
part of
found
the
a way.
player power time.
Yes,
The
they
players had
they
too much
bowed
power then.
to them Rashford and Co.
Yeah.
And those your silly ex-players hounded him out. United it does not play this way. We have a United, we are attacking side, we play 4-4-2, we attack on the wings. They were still living in that their old man Ferguson area. Now they hounded him out. This was a guy that won Europa and came second. At least give him another season or two to stabilize your club. Now, the problem is this. When you jump from managers to managers, from there, it's a big problem. So now my question is this to you guys. Are you backing Fletcher going forward and for him to remain there as the manager? Or if you see Fletcher as temporary, right? Who are the pool of coaches that you can look at for someone and say, hey, go get me this guy, go get me this guy?
So personally, the reason why I'm going to say Fletcher, because he has no
DNA.
excuse. No, not DNA. He has no excuse because he's been there since, I think, since Mourinho. He's been there since Eric Ten Hag. He understands, at least he knows the team, he knows the youth, he knows these players, he sees them day in, day out, and he's been coaching the other 18. I am saying for you now, Fletcher, you have an opportunity for you to stake yourself.
I think you
And
should stop addressing them directly. These are you always address Amorim. He got
no,
sacked.
I'm not addressing. I'm just telling him that you have an opportunity because now you are probably the only person. If anybody that wants to say United DNA, you are probably the only person left in the club that they want to say United DNA. You've been in the club, you understand what's going on better than anyone from the outside. You see these players, you understand them, you work with them. You should get something out of them. However, I look at it as the season is not lost. We still have a good opportunity to make the top four. I've always told Amorim that just keep staying around that 6-7, and then push toward the end of the season. Personally, we should have been like 40 points by now, if not for some of these decisions.
Yes, now,
Yes,
Jex. Do
yes,
you
yes,
know how many matches
yes,
we
yes.
that we're supposed to
No,
have 3 points?
technically, we should actually be
And
fighting.
it's based on his stubbornness,
It is based on
based on his
and,
stupidity
I agree with
sometimes.
you guys, but that's how I feel too.
and
I
let me
feel like
call
Arsenal should have been at 58 by now too. But
and let me call no, but there's a difference. There's a
no,
difference. Let
don't
me
tell
tell
me.
you.
I did not say there's a
No,
difference.
there's a difference.
Just
But let me tell you.
agree and
No,
move
I'm
on.
not going to agree with Arsenal.
You
So
can
let me
never
tell
tell
you.
me that you don't agree.
I will
By
not
now, we
agree.
should have had like
And
58 points.
I will tell you.
Sunderland, Ateta should have done
Nobody
some
cares
practice.
about what's going on in
City,
Arsenal.
we should have
But
done
what
some
I'm telling
practice.
you,
We lost against Liverpool.
what I'm telling, is just differences. Well, I go back to Leeds game, we should have won. Whose game should have won? That's 4 points right there. Everton against red card for almost 70, 80 minutes. That's another game. That is a good that's a good 7 points right there. Then Bournemouth, we dropped another.
Let me
That's
see.
another 11 points. That's
We should have
41
won
points.
Liverpool 3 points. We should have
We beat
won
Liverpool already. We beat
5
Liverpool.
points. We should have won Sunderland 7 points, 7 plus.
But,
So that's at least minimum of 55 points.
I do not care about what's going on now. But
55 points.
however, if Fletcher can get us to that top four, I might say give him. However, I have just two people in mind.
Okay.
Xavier Hernandez, because Xavier Hernandez. I do appreciate what he did at Barca. Number two, you might not like him, but I'll say go and get him. Enzo Maresca. He knows the Premier League.
Enzo is going back to Man City.
No, he knows the Premier League. And now, do you know the reason why I'm going to say Enzo Maresca? Because I feel there's been talks of Enzo coming before sacking Amorim. The reason why I say that is Wilcox, Berardi, they've all worked with Enzo before at Man City. The majority of them, they were all at Man City before. There could be something there. But if you want to wait to the end of the season, I'll say go and get Cesc Fabregas.
Thank you. So though I actually have two people in
Arsenal
mind.
legend in United. He will
I have
sabotage you people.
No,
you say Arsenal
he's
legend.
a
Who
Chelsea
is always
legend. He's a
hugging
Chelsea
Ateta?
legend.
Who is always hugging Ateta on the sideline there?
I don't know. Is
Is
it
it
not
not
Declan Rice?
Isaac?
Is it not Heinz?
We just appointed him to come
No,
and be
no,
doing
no,
dirty
no, no,
job
no,
for
no,
us.
no, no,
All
That's
he
the
does
thing
is
now.
coach them how to cross. That's all he
That's
does.
so I would really love to have Fabregas
Yeah.
or Diego Simeone.
No, I
Those
do not
two
want
people
Diego
No, so let me
Simeone.
tell you why Diego will not work.
No,
Your
no,
ex players will
would
do it.
not. Yeah,
See, the
I
way they
will
will
not
kill
take
him,
Diego Simeone.
but
especially when
I
he
would
comes without
take
his
I would take
defensive midfield.
Fabregas first
Yeah.
if I had that option. But
That's what
I still also think that Fletcher might do well
I feel so as well.
till the
I
end of
feel
the season.
season.
But I
That's
don't
what,
want him
so,
as a
so,
permanent
so
manager.
this is why I say if Fletcher maybe he can give it, but what I'm saying is if you see after 2 or 3 games, you don't see that because this season hasn't gone.
Mm.
There's still a lot to play for. We still
There
have about
is.
18 a lot to play for. So
Yeah,
now is it
18
that
games. That's a lot.
that's a lot. That's a lot of
That's a lot
games.
of games. So
That's a
Yeah.
lot of games. So if Fletcher can get the job done, fine, all well and good. However, if you want something with immediate effect, go and get one of those. And the only two that I can see available that won't cost money is Enzo and Maresca.
Enzo and
Sorry,
Cesc.
Zavi. Zavi.
So Zavi. Zavi will cost you money.
No,
Forget.
Zazi is free. Zazi is free.
He's a
He's a free.
free.
I mean, you don't have to pay any club any money.
No, no, I understand, but it will cost a lot of money to maintain him.
But you see,
The
that's the
salary
thing.
will be a lot.
Zavi uses a lot of youth players. He's the one that brought in all these boys we are seeing today, the Pedris, and he was the one that
Bro,
pushed
wait,
them in.
don't say that. Calm down. There's a context to that. Barcelona is as if they have one factory where they give them injection. They turn them out. It's not the same thing. You think the
No,
Fletcher boys
no,
they will turn out
no,
as
no.
good as
But what I'm saying is, at least he will still go to the academy and find one or two boys that can come in. That
Maybe
is
yes,
that is
but
what I'm saying.
don't
One
say
or
he
two boys.
uses. When Xavi was in Barcelona, he brought like 7 of them in.
No,
All those Casano, these
all
Casano,
of
they play they're many. You think if he goes to United, feeders him and brings 7 of them, go
we will
relegation state.
trust me. We will take if they do well. We will take it.
They will not
However,
do well.
however,
They can never do well.
I think now
They
is
cannot do well. Like I watch.
What
Do
are
you
you
know I
talking
watch
about? I've
this?
seen
I
them.
I
watch I
watch
watch those
this.
boys. I
I
I've
watch
seen
watch
those
them
those
boys.
play.
boys. Those
I
boys are
watch
not good.
I've
no
seen
no
them play. See, if
no.
they
I
were
will
that
give
good,
you no
They're
no
United
not.
would not have gone to Arsenal to go and be getting heaven
no.
and
Those
Chido
There,
for 30,000 pounds
there
every
are
week.
some boys I personally like.
Like who?
One Jim Twaits. I think that boy is very good.
Okay. Come promote him.
Biancheri is going to be an Italy international very soon. And there's a boy coming up, 15, 16, JJ Gabriel. He's
Promote him
yeah.
to the first team.
JJ Gabriel
JJ
All
is
these
Gabriel
ones you are
is
saying.
JJ
See,
Gabriel is very good.
JJ
um,
Gabriel
um,
is very
bro,
see,
the Arsenal 15-year-old, what's his name?
one a
Max Dauman.
yeah,
Is rated as the #1 teenager in the country presently
okay.
in England. Bro, me and you discuss this.
I'm not
Wait, let
saying
me
they should
land.
watch
Let
them.
me
I'm
land
not saying they should
now.
watch them. Don't get me
Let me
wrong.
land. Calm down. I've seen United play. I've seen those boys play. I've seen Arsenal boys play. See, let me land. I've seen Max Dauman. He goes through his teammates as if they are slow. They are not there. Bring when they played him against Newcastle and Jolinton gave him one small elbow to his neck. Me and you have discussed these lads. There's a difference. You have to be
Yes, the intensity
out.
is different.
The level is different. You have to be a Yamal to come from under 17. You have to be a Messi. You have to be outstanding. Very few players break through at that young age and come in and make such an impact.
No,
Says
no doubt, no doubt. No, no,
no,
no.
I'm
They're
just
not
telling you,
few.
forget all
It's
that
just
one that
one.
your fellow United
So
players are fans
no,
are
no, no,
saying.
no. That
We
is
need
just
you.
me. But right now, I think all eyes are on the board for the next 3 to 5 games. All eyes are on the board on what decision they make next. Because now, because I tell someone, look, anybody that is coming into United now, it's just making slight changes and show up the midfield. Put in your Casemiro, Gatti, and Bruno. it changes everything. There's dynamic and everything changes.
So now you want Ugarte back in the midfield again. 2 weeks ago,
He's gaining form. I know he doesn't have a brain.
2 weeks
He
ago, he
doesn't
said
have
he
a
wants.
brain.
See, let me
No,
tell you. Let me say some things to you. Okay. I think United has started recruiting well from this summer, in my opinion.
yes,
Cunha is a fantastic player. To be objective, I think on some level, eventually, because he's young, Sesko will still come good.
He will come good.
no, it
Yeah.
will come good, no doubt.
He will come good if he continues to just try and they have
It will,
confidence.
it will come good. I think he just needs that goal just to give him that
Mbuemo is
confidence.
also a good buy, right? What's his name? Amad
I'm
Diallo
out.
is a fantastic player from the youth team, right? So I've counted five first team players.
Yeah.
Fernandez will still give you another year.
No, he might go.
At the
Give or
top.
take. You
No, I'm
never
saying
know.
if you retain him, he can still give you another year or two. I feel Meno will also come through. I need to see him again for the next few months, right? Because we haven't seen him play for a while, right? So
Yeah.
that's 7 players, right?
Casemiro. Maybe Casemiro might go at the end of the season.
No. So Casemiro needs to leave, right? At the end of the season. I feel Delete needs to leave at the end of the season.
No,
What?
delete. Why would he leave?
What?
He's still young.
What?
Listen,
No.
Our best, literally our best set of.
Make una calm down. Una know the hear word. Now wetin dey tire me for una be this. If he was that outstanding, Bayern will not let him come to you. Just know that. The problem is not that Delete is not a fine defender. The problem is that he's injury prone. He will not
He's
give
just
you.
now. He has given us. He's just now that he just had this unfortunate injury.
Bro,
He has been playing
listen
out
to
of
me.
the season.
In Bayern, he never gave them 20 games straight.
That
He
is
will go,
Bayern.
he will come.
That is
Okay,
Bayern.
retain him
That
if you
is
want.
Bayern.
But this is
I'm
my opinion.
retaining him. I am retaining.
Don't distract.
David.
Don't distract me.
Best
This is my
centre backs
opinion.
in the world. I
Don't
should
distract me.
let him go. Hell
Don't
no.
distract me. So I feel Delete needs to leave. I feel Maguire needs to leave. I think you need to take the money from those two and go after a crazy defender. I don't know who. Scout properly and get 2 solid defenders, central defenders, to help Euro and Martinez. Martinez is good. He's just short. But if he has a solid defender next to him, he'll be
I think we're getting Gabriel
I
Magalhaes.
have Neville.
That's
I
fine
have
if you
heaven.
can get him. If you can afford him, that's fine. You have 150 million
I
pounds.
want
That's fine.
Aguero.
Eh,
I don't want Aguero. I don't want
450 million.
Aguero.
You have somebody that will replace
I
him.
have heaven. I have heaven is better.
And Evan is there as well, right? Evan is better. That's fine. It's better. It's from me, so I will say it's good. That's
No,
fine.
it's not from you. You didn't train him well. You didn't train him well.
Dallo, you need to get rid of. I'm telling you
Dallo needs to go for real.
what you need to do in summer. Dallo needs to go. Sure, you need to let him go.
Exactly.
No,
Sure.
we're not sure. Explain to go to the World Cup. We're not after the World Cup. He's
See,
going back.
I'm going to say one more name.
Just
You guys are going to scream. Dogu, you need to say.
Why would we scream? Scream for what? He needs to go like yesterday.
Oh, okay. Okay, you agree with me. You know, ball. Dogu needs to go quickly. Mason Mount, you need to sell quickly.
Yeah.
All these quick.
So I think we should be able to raise good money
They will
from all
pick from
this.
here and there,
Yeah.
like thieves in the middle of the night.
This is why
And
it's
deceive you.
critical at this point in time. If you're going to bring someone in right now to look at these players, start getting results, and know who you want and who's going to fit in your team.
See, when you talk like this, it amazes me. You sound like an Arsenal fan from when we used to suffer and justify useless players that we had. If you see me defending,
What I'm saying, all these players, we can't see all of them in
they don't need to
January.
look at them. We have eyes. We can see them. Me and you can see them. That they are not good enough.
What I'm saying is, all these players that they are not going to be sold in January. Whoever
Not
is
January.
coming,
We're not talking January.
that's what I'm saying. That whoever
summer.
that is what I'm saying.
You
That
need to be
whoever needs to be the manager now,
See,
either he
when
comes in now.
Let me use Arteta as an example. Even though you won't like it, but it's the truth.
I would never like it. I would never like it.
Even I hated it when he started harassing Ozil. But I understand it now when I see him bench Ozil. His talent is not enough. You have to have the right attitude.
It's not.
No, definitely.
I have to be good enough. So that's one end of it. Even talented players get dropped, right? Number 2, Dogo and Co, they are not talented. Those ones are not talented. They just run up and down the whole place with power. Get rid of him. You see, Obama, talented, not enough. Got rid of him. Hold him. If you see me defending, what's these guys from Switzerland that Aston used to have?
Shaka.
The defenders.
Juru.
Juru.
Not only
And Senderos.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you that those guys are going to be amazing. It's a lie.
Nothing can convince me. I think Senderos should be an Arsenal legend.
See, inside of me, I knew that these guys will not take us anyway. But I was consoling myself that Wenger will get him. In fact, Wenger is an armed robber because he will still put those guys in top 4. Now they will go to Champions League and disgrace us. I'm telling you now,
they can't do more. They can't do more than their ability.
Exactly, and that's my point. That's why I mentioned those guys.
And you know the painful part of all these names, they are not as good and they're overpaid. Yes, that is the bad side of this whole thing.
God bless you. That's another
problem.
So
overpaid.
Before you go on with that comment, you just when I think it was 2022, I was standing on a football pitch with lads, with another brother friend of ours, Taiwo. And I pulled up my phone and I told him, United overpays young players. If you saw the way this guy argued with me, we brought up Rashford, Elanga, all these guys, and I told him.
That's why they don't go. That's why they try to run down those stupid contracts. And they're hard to sell.
Too fast.
That's really, I think Dogu is the only one now. If you see that guy's contract, I think he earns maybe 35,000 or something.
That's what he should be earning.
That is what this structure are trying to achieve.
You understand? He should never earn above that.
That is what this structure is trying to achieve, which is why by summer there's going to be another clear out. We've started clearing them out. And Casemiro probably would have stayed, but he's on 300. He has to go.
Oh, he's got to go.
Even if Casemiro is on 100,000, he has to go. He has lost.
I will still leave him for.
No, I'll keep him because not to start. Sometimes you need those senior figures to just help the younger ones.
Let me tell you, the one person you need in your midfield who is old is Fernandes. You need a young. See, if Baleba had continued that is form from 2 years ago, remove Casemiro overnight.
Bro, did you see Baleba in this Nations Cup? That is the Baleba of last season.
Yeah.
Or more. That Baleba has come back. Like
that's what you need.
The Baleba that Cameroon is using now is the same Baleba of last season.
It's going to go. I think if they can get him this window, it's at the reduced price. I think it's
like that. See what Caicedo. Let's be honest with ourselves. Chelsea missed him against City. They missed him. There was nobody that could close those.
He's always too stupid. At the end of the day, he gets silly cards and just.
No, but it's not that one is a Chelsea issue now. It's not a
Chelsea issue. They play like that. They play like they are crazy. All of them. Even Enzo Fernandez is behaving like he wants to kill.
But before we round up, do you guys think Maresca could be going somewhere? Because I have a theory that there's a surprise manager that might get sacked and he might be on the slot with the way they are going.
That would be so funny.
No.
I don't think they have
given up. Liverpool fans have given up. You need to hear them rant week in, week out.
Liverpool will not sack him. I don't think they will sack him. They will wait till the end of the season because he won a trophy. So that buys him time till at least towards the end. Now, if he doesn't make the top 4, they might let him go. That's my prediction.
Do you see where do you see Maresca going next? Because I think
I have a theory to support your own theory. Yeah. However, it's not to support, it's an addition. You suspect he might go to United because he's worked with some of those guys.
Yeah, because of the link.
However,
I
saw a theory somewhere. This is not my own theory. I saw it somewhere that there's a rumor that City actually spoke with him.
No, he said it. He said he spoke to
City twice. Spoke with him, and that City are going to get hammered from their 115 charges, and that they won't be able to buy players.
And they won't be able to keep. Yes.
And they won't be able to keep Pep. So he's going to leave. And that what they want to do is bring Baleba in maybe before the season ends. I said
Maresca,
The
Maresca
Maresca.
manager,
in, Maresca in before the season ends. Make him the assistant manager. And
manager,
that when Pep leaves, he
it
steps up.
takes.
That's what I heard, but I don't know if that's true. But I mean, I would love Maresca at United because I know without new players, he will
Well,
struggle.
at least Maresca himself came out and he confirmed the fact that he spoke to City.
Yeah, he
So
said spoke to, yeah, he said spoke to
there
So
City.
I
is
think there might be
there is
some
some
truth to
truth
that.
there.
So
So yeah,
I think there's possible might even be more managers that might get sacked. I keep on looking at Thomas Frank, and I'm saying it doesn't make sense that your assistant is playing better football and achieving better results than you, the main man. I mean,
you need
is
you need to watch Tottenham Hotspur's fans on TikTok. Ah, it's funny the way they rant after every game.
no honest. Have you ever tried to
Ah,
watch their game? If you enjoy
what do you
Tottenham's
mean?
game under Ange, if you watch Ange is more exciting. If you watch Sports now, you nearly you sleep up and wake up
You know, I
and be
told you
wondering they're still playing.
that's the problem with Thomas Frank, and I don't know why the team is playing like that. They have some exciting attacking players. Let unleash them, let them play. But no,
And this is just a special call out to the management. Please, I do not want glass now. Do not
Please,
go
I
there.
don't.
Do not
I
go
don't
there.
know why they are just everyone is clamoring for glass now.
Do
I
not
really
know.
don't know
oh,
what
he's
it
a
is
good
about.
coach now.
Yes,
No, it's just
that's his
that's his
level. That's his
level.
level. Just stay there. That's his
People
level.
like that, that's their level. They're
But
always
wait,
good
who is
at those
better?
levels.
Let me list some coaches to you, and you tell me who is better between all these coaches I'm about to list and Glasner. David
I,
Moyes,
I think
Glasner is better
I
than
think
Moyes.
Glass
I'll take Glasner over
Ryan
Moyes.
Giggs,
I'll take Glasner over Gigs.
Louis Van Gaal.
I'll take Luis
LBG,
Van Gaal.
Okay, Jose Mourinho, obviously. Jose.
I'll take
Uh,
Mourinho.
Ole
But
Gunnar
I
Solskjaer.
think Mourinho too is tired though. Let's be sincere.
Ole Gunnar. No. Mourinho. We're not talking of him for today. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
I'll take Glass.
I'll take Soja.
Hell no,
I'll take Soja.
I can never take.
No,
I
I'll
do
take
not want
Soja.
social near my club again. I
Okay,
just, I
Ralph
just want
Ralph
to.
Ragnick.
No.
I'll take Ralph as a
Is
technical
he a
director.
coach? He's
I'll
not.
take him as a
He's not a
technical
manager.
No,
director.
I'm asking coach. Forget technical director.
He's not. I won't take
I'll take
him.
Glasner.
Glass. I'll take
Okay,
Glass.
my boy, Eric Ten Hag.
So,
No,
you see the thing about Glass right?
Don't do analysis. Just tell me
No, no,
who will
no,
you take.
I'll
no.
take Glasner over
I'll
Ten
take
Hag.
Glass. But what I'm saying,
Wait,
but the thing about Glass is
wait,
Glass needs he needs player specific players,
wait.
and man, you
You
are
will get
not
the
going
players
for.
when there's
But no,
already
no, no,
Cesco.
no, but no, no,
Cesco
no, but
plays
not,
like
no, no, no,
what's
no.
his name now?
They're not.
Mate. What's that guy's name?
Mateta
Mateta.
is nowhere near.
Okay,
I don't
Ruud
think you've
van
watched
Nistelrooy.
Mateta of late.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
River, those are not coaches. That guy
Oh, okay.
relegated Leicester. Ah.
Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim.
I take Ruben.
I'll bring Ruben back.
I take
Carrick.
Ruben.
Carrick is if you look at Middlesbrough, they've
What he did at
been
Middlesbrough, he did.
even right now. I watched those
It's no more there.
championship.
It's not more
They
Middlesbrough.
fired
It's
him
been
now.
sacked. They fired him
Yeah,
last season.
He was running them down the way United players do.
yeah.
They
I'll
fired
take
him.
I'll
I'll
Okay,
take
take
Glass.
I'll
final.
take
I'll take Glass.
Amorim. Yeah, I'll take Glasner over there.
And then finally, Darren Fletcher.
I'm taking my boy Fletcher all
As
day every day.
interim, not as a
As a
permanent
full-time
manager.
coach.
No,
Darren
no,
Fletcher
no,
or
no.
Glasner.
I take Fletcher.
So
Neither
I
of
think
them.
I've listed about 11 coaches. You guys only picked about 4 of them ahead of Glasner, which means you may not have a lot of options in Europe.
See, there are not a lot of options out there unless you want to go and call the likes of Klopp to come back. A lot of
I
people
like
are
Glasner
just
not releasing to you.
a
That's a
lot of
possibility.
It's going to the World Cup.
and most people you're
Yeah.
going to have to get them at then. For example, no, you see, no one even talks about company because people are even scared that Bayern is just a different entity.
If you take company, you will hear when you know he has players in Bayern already. He looks like a good coach now. Bring him. Let's see.
I won't take company. I think sometimes an average coach can survive Bayern. That's
Yes,
league
sir.
is
Yes.
because
What is there? Will you take Zidane?
Hell no.
no.
Hell no. That man
No.
has been running. He has been running from management since he's been
He's
waiting for
looking for the perfect
I
job.
think he's waiting for French national team. That's what I think
if
is with.
let him come to Premier League, you think Rob Edwards in Wolves is suffering? You will see Zizou. You see, he will grow his hair back. He will grow his hair back. when they start asking him about tactics in Premier League, and you know they don't care, they will ask you, what's your tactics?
So I don't know what coaches you have.
I think that's why everyone's going to look at the management now.
Honestly,
And
I think it's a wrong decision to have sacked this guy now.
It is. It is. It's and that's
Even
why I
though
say
it gives me joy by not going on runs.
Personally, I think he sacked himself. Personally,
I think so too. He just needed to get out of the job. He was tired, but he didn't want to quit.
What huh?
I
think he said something to your board that he felt insulted them.
No, it was because
he said he's the manager.
He's the manager, not the coach. They're sidelining him from a lot of decisions. You know, they still want him to take the fall. So he's not very direct, but codedly he was referring to them.
So this is the thing, right from time. They hired you as the head coach because Man U is trying to switch away from what we had under Ten Hag, whereby these guys are having full authority of saying, I want this player. If you don't get me this player, they get upset.
Anthony PTSD.
We are still paying for Anthony. And all this Anthony PTSD, all this unnecessary Dutch we are having. Malaysia. You can see we still have Malaysia in our team.
I remember there was one time you told me that Malaysia was better than one football.
Okay, guys, on that note, let's end for today.
Oh my God.
This guy almost killed me. He told me Elanga was better than Saka. This lad.
Oh my God.
He told me.
So the thing, I always back my player any day, anytime. But sometimes it's up to them to prove me wrong.
The burden is on them to prove otherwise.
The burden is on them to prove otherwise. If they don't do that, there's nothing I can do. It's beyond me.
Because you already have faith in them.
I've given them the faith already.
You already kept them here. So
if they cannot do anything, there's nothing more I can do again. There's nothing more. But anyways, it's been a good evening, and I think we have games starting, Premier League games this week. So everything is coming thick and fast. So all the best to everyone, apart from
even Chelsea. They're hyping up the new guy that got a draw from City.
I think we have a West Ham Nottingham tomorrow. What's your call, Jags?
What did we even call them?
I think we said, what did we say? I think we said that game here is because
you said Nottingham Forest to win.
I think Nottingham Forest to win, but I don't know what's going on with West Ham.
But I was hoping that West Ham win, but when I saw one West Ham fan's tweet today, I'm using Arsenal because of Rice. I want them to get relegated. They deserve to be relegated.
Oh yeah.
I personally don't know what Nuno is going through, because it would be shameful if West Ham get relegated. It means the man was right for sacking him.
No, he wouldn't have been sacked. He wouldn't have been right either which ways, because he was doing well with the team anyways before he was sacked. He sacked him because he didn't let him control him. Because he wouldn't have been right. Okay, how was he right when he appointed Ange? And Ange got sacked in less than 10 games. I beg you. Which right? He just got lucky that he allowed people to put some truth in his head. I appointed Sean Dyche.
Well, anyways, that's it from us. We wish everyone all the best. And you guys, thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting.
Drama this week.
No, I'm waiting for when you guys are going to crash out at the end of the season and start cussing Arteta out. I can't wait.
We're waiting.
It's a long game. Drinking the tears.
The only thing I'll just say to you guys,
too much.
The only thing I'll just say to you guys is that whether we crash out or we don't crash out, I'm enjoying your crash out now.
We're not crashing out. We're not crashing out.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, I sent you something. I sent you a video on Instagram. Please check that video out.
I cannot wait. For Fletcher to take you to 15.
Arsenal tears, I'm going to drink it with ice cubes and with some suya and barbecue fish and pepper soup. Anyway, guys.
You see how City disappointed you this weekend? Shebi, you saw how they made you cry this weekend. Continue.
Anyway,
We will
guys,
still try some more. When
have a good
Brighton is going to get another draw again this weekend.
have a good evening.